Okay, so as you can see that in Latvia there is a protest happening or just happened just before against COVID. And a lot of people saying that okay, this is like a really bad. People thinking that when you protest against COVID, COVID will go away, or people don't understand why these restrictions happening and all the things. I heard a lot of things people saying different opinions. And if you ask me my opinion, I will say that I will support around 80-90% of that protest. I mean, I will kind of support that protest, and I will give you my reason. So first I want to tell you why I don't support. The reason why, if you look at the Latvian hospitals, you can see that it's kind of full. Lot of COVID situations, like patients are in a hospital and the doctors are working very hard, and the people don't have a place to stay in hospital. That's a big issue, and we don't have much medicine or any backup for the patients. So that's a big issue happening in Latvia, and the COVID situation is like a increasing, very dramatically increase happening. So this is like putting a lot of pressure to the government what to do, right? Because we have a lot of examples like Italy and United States, India, and Russia. So maybe it can be another disaster if they don't control the COVID. So that's why we have a lot of restrictions. The shops are closed, everything is closed. So I agree that, and I can understand that. And why I support the protest, I will give you my reason. Okay, so why I support? First reason, if you look at the Latvian economy, this is not a rich country. This is one of the poorest country in Europe, and even if you survive in a COVID, there is a life after COVID, right? Because everyone thinking right now, okay, we have to survive in a COVID, but after COVID, we have to start from scratch. Not everybody, but for a lot of people. And if you look at the Latvian economy, the Latvia is based on businesses happening here and also the tourism. And if you look at the restaurants, barber shops, or any local stores, everything is closed. The only way you can buy food, you have to order food, or you have to go there, you can buy, and you cannot eat there. That's a big issue because every business is very dull. They cannot do the proper business, and a lot of workers lost their job. They don't have any job. They are sitting home, and the lifestyle what people having here is totally different than other country. I mean, like a country where I'm from, because here people used to spend a lot of money. I mean, what they earn they spend pretty much in every month. So now they don't have a job, now they don't have a backup. I'm not talking about the high level people, I'm talking about the middle class and low class people, people who are working daily basis. And if you look at the people, most of them work in bars, clubs, bouncers, or shops, or local shops, different kind of shops. Only the people who are surviving are the one who is working from home, like IT people, basically people who are sitting in front of the computer. These are the people who are okay with this because they don't care. Maybe they care, but they are getting money anyway, but still they don't have any activities or anything like that. So this is a big problem that people are losing job, people don't have any job, and the businesses are like closed, and there is no tourism happening because I think the borders are closed. Even if the border is open, people can't come in Latvia and enjoy their time. So the Latvian economy is going down, and if you consider this country, this is not a rich country, so this is a huge problem Latvia is going to face in the future. And if you look at another reason, this is a winter time. So winter is like a depression time. So I always hear that when winter comes, a lot of people are happy because there is a snow. They can do a lot of winter activities. At the same time, it's for especially for women. They always say, "Oh, there is no sun. We are having a lot of depression in this time." So only thing what we can do, we can go to gym, or we can do a lot of activities. Now the gyms are closed. They're going to close, and everything is closed, and people can't go out in the weekends. There is no bar, there is no club, there is no enjoyment, nothing is there. They have to sit home. Basically the only way they can go out to shop something from Rimi or any other supermarkets. That's the only way they can enjoy themselves, and also working from home. So it's like a totally depressed time. I mean, like when you work in front of your computer for a long time, this is like mostly, you know really bad, because I used to spend my time in front of my computer. I know that feeling. And if you don't have any gym or any activities, this is like really bad for people mentality, because they're having like a lot of problems. So once they have this kind of problem, no job, no activity, and it's like you're living in a kind of prison. But still Latvia don't have any complete lockdown. Still they have that freedom. They can go out and maybe for a walk. At the same time, this is not the lifestyle what people used here, because people used to travel. That's the thing what they do, like at least monthly or in a 6 month when they get the vacation, they just travel or just travel to another city and enjoy their time. But now they are like living in a prison. So that's a problem. So when you don't have any activity, when the people are sitting home, you can imagine if you have a partner, and if you are seeing that partner face all the time, there are possibilities to have a divorce rate. There are possibility to rise the alcoholism, drug usage. If you look at the United States, you can see that the divorce rate, alcohol usage, drug usage, everything is like a very increased, dramatically increased. You can see that. So this is the same thing is going to happen in Latvia, because in Latvia people, I know that most of them use this kind of drugs. So now you have a reason to do that. And also I can see that there's gonna be a lot of breakups is going to happen in this lockdown period, because people can't handle this much pressure. So when the depression hits you, and when the partner is there, even if you see any small mistakes, it will cause for the breakup things. So this is the another reason. And also I have heard a lot of people saying that, okay, why old people protest, participate in this protest, because they don't have a life or something like that. I was like, what you're talking about? Because just look at them. Maybe if you're 70 or if you're 80, in your mind you're thinking that I don't have a life. I will die within a 5 years or 3 years. The only life right now I have, I can walk. So maybe I have to enjoy myself. I have to go out. I have to do some activity or something like that, because I don't have much life, not like young people. Now they can't do anything, because after maybe 3 years I will be in a bed. I can't do anything what I'm doing right now. So only few years I have to do something in this period. Now what's happening? They can't do anything. They have to sit home. They I mean, no activities, nothing is there. So they're like a really pissed. They're really pissed, and I can feel that feelings from there. That's where they're more angry, I think. And also the mask rule. Of course, mask will protect you from this COVID. But I don't know how it's going to protect that much. But still, it protects. But the problem is when old people wear this mask all the time, there are a lot of breathing problem. They don't have the lung capacity like us. They need to breathe more. So when they wear mask and all the restrictions, this is like too much pressure. These are the problems what we are seeing here: the economy, the divorce rate, the drug usage, the old people problem, no work, no money. I don't know. So if you think that perspective, I don't see any reason to disagree with that protest. As a young guy, I don't have much issues, but because I have experienced different lifestyle. I'm from India, and I have experienced different style of living, because I don't travel that much. I can sit home. I don't have any issues. But people like like white people who used this kind of lifestyle, it is a problem. And yeah, that's my opinion. If you are watching this video, you can disagree or agree. It's your what to say, it's your opinion to disagree or anything like that. And if you think about from doctor's side and medical department side, of course they have their own point. If you think about from government side, of course they have their own reasons. So I don't know what to say. But if you are saying that okay, that protest is like really bad, no, I can't say that. There are reasons why they're protesting, these protest happening. So yeah, that's pretty much, and this is my opinion. Yep.